Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A6 Avant 2 litre TDI Ultra S-Line S Tronic, finished in Mythos black metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch 5 twin spoke star design alloys. At the back you get a power operated boot lid, so an electric tailgate, and also the parcel shelf will move with that as well. Nice large boot. It is the A6 Avant, so you do get loads of space in there as well, and the back seats will go down if you do need any extra space. This car has got MOT until the 5th of the 4th 2022 and will come with a full Audi dealership history. A full leather interior with the S-Line branding on the seats. Very comfortable seats. They hold you in nicely as well, with these side bolsters for the legs and for the back as well. Up front you've got rev counter on the left, speedo on the right, and your digital computer in the centre. So you've got various different things you can have on there: fuel range, average speed, average consumption, things like that. You also have an efficiency program which goes into a bit more detail what's using your energy. You also have a digital speedo, which I personally prefer to the analog dials, but that might be because I'm used to it. But that is also an option if you prefer that. You've got your cruise control settings, so you can see what your cruise control is set at as well. And you've got a reduced display if you don't want to see any of that at all. You also have different tabs, so you've got your radio or media tab there. You have your phone for when you're Bluetoothed in, and then you also have sat nav, so when you've set a destination, the next direction will come up on the screen there. On the screen in the centre you do have colour sat nav. It's a very easy sat nav system to use, very efficient and nicely up to date as well. Got various different view modes you can have on that as well. You have your car settings, so you've got Audi drive select, you've got efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. So comfort is best for around town. It slows the throttle response slightly and makes the steering nice and light. Auto, the car will judge what it thinks it should be doing and adapt to that environment. And dynamic is your sportier setup. It's also good for the motorway as well. So it makes the steering slightly heavier, throttle response sharper, to give you that sporty feel. You also have individual settings which you can change. So you've got engine, gearbox in dynamic, steering in comfort. So you've got the sharp throttle response and then the nice light steering. So you've got the best of both worlds there. You also have things like your vehicle settings and your servicing and check, so you can see when your next service is due. You also have an electronic oil measure on here as well, rather than a traditional dipstick, so you do have that on there too. You also have Bluetooth for phone and music, traffic info, that's nice and live as well, and then you've got CD or Bluetooth or SD card or USB as well, and then you've also got DAB, FM, AM radio on there. Got your CD player and your SD card slots there. You also have your aircon system with heated front seats, which is nice, especially when it's a full leather interior, because in winter the leather does get very cold, so it's nice to be able to warm that up. You also have engine start stop and front and rear parking sensors with the display on the screen. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse or when you're going at very slow speeds, but you can use that button to turn it on and off, as I've just done there. Have some storage here and under there as well. You've got a 12-volt socket under there. Have an S-Tronic gearbox, so you've got your standard drive mode and the sporty setup for the gearbox, so that will optimise the gear changes for performance rather than efficiency. Also get an electronic parking brake, hill hold, and then you've got some shortcuts which you can preset radio stations to on there as well. And then you've got all your shortcuts for your infotainment screen with your swivel wheel and your select buttons on the side as well. As I mentioned earlier, this is the S-Line, so you do get Alcantara door inserts with this nice silver trim inserts in there. The driver's seat also has memory functions as well, with the heated and electrically foldable mirrors, so the mirrors have memory function as well. So when you set, for example, the seat to number 1, you change the mirrors, it will remember that seat position and the mirrors as well. You also get electric seat for the passenger as well. The controls are just on the side of the seat. You've got a multifunction steering wheel with perforated leather grips, again being the S-Line you do get that, and on the gear stick as well. You also got cruise control, Flappy paddles if you prefer a manual style of driving, and then you've got your multifunction controls here, voice activation, and your special character button, which you can set to switch between radio and media, for example, or turn sat-nav announcements on or off. You have automatic lights, and as I mentioned, heated and electrically folding mirrors on there as well. You do get a nice large amount of space at the back, and you do also get heating controls here as well, so you can change the fan temperature and the direction as well, but there's loads of room in the back. With it being the A6, you do always get that extra bit of room. It's been very well looked after, and it's very, very nice to drive. It's so comfortable, and it's really good on fuel as well, being the Ultra, so it's got a more economical engine as well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.